Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday, the 19th of November 2021. Excuse me, I'm still coughing. It's Friday evening here. It's about to get dark. It's nearly, well, it's nearly 6 on the way towards 6 p.m. Quite early evening, not late yet. I wanted to get this out of the way just in case we start to get to the point of fireworks. Today is Loy Gatong Day in Thailand, which is a ceremony where people float their troubles away down the river on a floating, well, a thing called a gatong, which is a floating. Traditionally, it was made of banana leaves and plant material, and then over a period of many years, kind of turned into polystyrene and those kind of wood and polystyrene things floats really with candles on and stuff like that. But because of the problem with the environment, actually those kind of things have died out in the last few years, and people have gone back to making more traditional types of gatongs of leaves, and sometimes they make them of bread. That's quite interesting. You can see them from some of the bakeries in the supermarket, that they're made of kind of bread. It is bread really, but I wouldn't like to eat it. It's usually very hard and solid. I don't think they put much water in it so that they'll float for a while. Anyway, we do often have firework displays to go with it. I'm not sure about this year. I don't even know if Loy Gatong is back on again, but I certainly don't want to be going out and mixing with lots and lots of people, just in case COVID is around still. It's still prevalent, of course. Right, Los Angeles Times, expert level. I see in the time that I've been blithering on about traditional festivals in Thailand, I've seen that these threes block across here, and so that will give us a 3 here. And I also noticed that when we got that 3, we'll block up here, and 3 block here, and 3 will be there. Okay. I had a long sleep this afternoon. Can we call it a nap if you're asleep for almost 2 hours? I think that doesn't qualify as a nap, does it? But anyway, it's made my throat sore when I've woken up, since I woke up. Anyway. I'm hoping this game is going to take just about the perfect amount of time, because just before starting the game, I got an urgent message to say work is in process, and I shall have to check it in, I don't know how long, but I'm suspecting around about 1 hour's time, or less than that maybe. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to do, maybe 45 minutes, say. And so if a game takes around 45 minutes or less, that's going to be perfect timing. But if I don't stop talking, it's going to take much longer, isn't it? Right, so let's get on. Ones are available in these squares here. Can't see anything else on ones really that's useful. Strip up there, I suppose. Twos. No, nothing great. Threes, already. Threes now. 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking down here, so that's a 3 there. All right, it's another game that's going to require pencil marks from me. So, well, I'm getting messages on my wrist. Let's start putting some pencil marks in, shall we? So one blocking down. Oh no, look, one blocking down here, one blocking across here. In fact, we can actually place a one there. Maybe I should highlight numbers again just in case there's any more. When you do this a few times though, you do kind of get familiar with the grid. So although it looks like it's a bit of a time waster sometimes because you're not really getting anything, but it does kind of familiarize you with the grid. All right, okay, so actually before I put in the pencil marks, let's see what's missing down here. So we're missing 2, 2, 6, 7. No, can't get that. Missing from here 1, it's up there, 5, 6, 7. So 1 and 7 are in these squares. Is that right? Yeah. 5 and 6 are in these squares. So 6. Okay, so 6. If 6 is here, 6 here, 6 here, so that's, and 6 blocking across there, so that's got to be a 6 there, right? What did I say? 1 and 7 are in these two squares, right? So is there anything else? 1 and 7. 1 is a pair there. 8 down here. Ah, okay. So 8 blocks across here. Well, you don't even need to know that. 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks up here. So it's 8 down here. So the 8 and 8 blocking across here like this. Also, we've got 5 blocking here. This is a 5, and 5 is in one of these two squares. So in other words, these two squares must be 5 and 8. So what's left goes in these two squares. Now one of them is a 7, so clearly the 7 must go there. And the other number is a 2, so the 2 goes there. Now, 2 blocks this square, so this is a 2 here. And the last number to get here now is a 6. Right. I haven't gone to sleep. I am thinking. Okay, got something else. 2 and 4 block these two squares here, so 2 and 4 are here. So what's left here and here. It must be 7 and 8. We've got an intersecting 8 here, so the 8 is here and the 7 goes there. Now we've got 8 blocking up here and 8 blocking down here and 8 blocking across here, so that gives me an 8 there. Okay, something else. 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking up here. That's now a 7. I think 4s are the tricky number today, actually. Got another one, another easy one. 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking up here, and 2 blocking across here. So that's a 2 there. And now 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, and 2 blocking up there. So that's a 2 there. Right, now 2 blocks up here and 2 blocks across here. So we know 2 is in one of these 2 squares, which will block across that way, 2 blocking across that way, 2 blocking up there, 2 blocking up there, just one white square, empty cell to place our 2 now. Not getting it, not getting it. No, it's this 4. It's really a tough number, the 4. Okay, so I think at this stage probably a few pencil marks would be conducive to solving this puzzle. So we'll do a few that I think might be useful. I see this 5 blocking up here, so 5 is a pair in those squares there. Missing numbers down here are 5 and 8. Is that right? I think so. 5 was missing here, wasn't it? And the 8 was missing up here. Eight is going to be missing along here. I mean, when I say missing, I meant candidates is what I was trying to say. So this 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks down here. So 5 is a pair in those squares there. Down here, I see the 3 blocking down here and 3 across here. So 3 is a pair like this. Ah, gotcha. 8 blocks these squares here. This is what I should have seen. Or even 8 here. Look at this. Oh dear. 5 there, 8 there. Tut, tut, tut. Okay. So 5 blocking across here now and 5 blocking down here. So 5 is a pair there. What else is missing down here? 6 and 9, right? Okay, so we've got 9 blocking down here. So that's a 9. And this will have to be a 6. That's the last number left there. Now we can say 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking across here, and 6 up here. That's going to give me a 6 in that square there. Okay, 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking up here. So this is in fact a naked pair, 5 and 6 here. And now 6 blocking down here and 6 blocking up here will give me a pair of 6s here. So you can see top row, middle row, top row, middle row. So down here, 6 has got to appear in the bottom row. Now we've got intersecting 6 here, another one here, so we know that 6 is in fact in that square there. This 9 stops this square here, so 9 goes as possible there. And the 4, as I mentioned before, is the annoying number. 4 is the number that's quite tricky today. We do know 4's got to be in one of these 2 squares because we've only got 2 things left. The 2 missing numbers here are in fact 4 and 9. So 4 and 9 go there. This has got to be 4 on 9 if this is 4 on 9, so is this, but we don't know which it is. Back down here now, 7 blocks this square, so 7 is a pair like that. The other missing number is 1. 1 can go in any of these squares, so I'm going to put it in. Let's put in this pair of numbers here. 2 and 4, right? Okay. Now 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, and 2 blocking up here. Give me a pair of 2's in these squares here. One blocking across here and 1 blocking across here gives me a pair of 1's in those squares there. And in fact, let's put in the candidates now. 1 blocking up here and up here, so a pair of 1's there. Here we don't know, 1 up here, 1 up here, so 1 is anywhere there. Over here we have no idea. What else? 2's. 2's are almost complete. We've just got those spaces. Nothing else to think about. 3 is a pair in these 2 squares only as candidates. And that's finished. 4 is our devil number today. No, not giving me any other pairs. 5's. Yeah, 5 blocking across here and 5 blocking across here, so a pair of 5's in those squares. 6's, that's complete. 7's, where we have the 1's, of course, we worked out right from the beginning, of course. Now 7 blocking up here and 7 blocking up here also gives me a pair of 7s there. Now we're getting somewhere. 8 blocking like this. So 8 is a pair in these squares, which means that that is no longer true. 8 must be placed in this square now. Now 4, 9 here. This has got to be 4, 9. Right, if this is 4, 9, we've only got 2 empty squares here. This is 4, 9. Can't be 9. So what do we know? 4. Finally, got one. 9 goes here now, and 4 goes here now. So that's slightly better. This 9 is not true. Let's remove it, and let's place our 9 here, and our 5 here, and 4 goes back up here. That's going to put 4 at the end of this row here, and 4 here because of obviously the blocking 4s there like that. And now 4 in this square up here because 4 blocking here, 4 blocking there. So from having almost no 4s, we've almost completed 4s. That now is a 2. 4 goes here. 4, can you believe it? 4 is our first completed digit after being our worst number. Suddenly in one fell swoop, it's become a completed digit. Okay, that's great. 5 here means that this now is a 7, and this must be a 2. Let's eliminate candidate 2 from there. 2 is also a completed digit now. Looks like 5 can only go in this square here, so let's put it in. Okay, and missing number here. 1 obviously blocks this square, so 1 goes here. And just the 9 to finish that block. Okay, so now 9 blocking up here gives me a 9 in this square here. Let me 1, 7 there, that's okay. This 1 here now means that's a 7. 1 is in this square. 1 blocks across here, so 1 is in one of these two squares. Now what do you see? Left and right, left and right. So down here we know we're looking only in the center column, so that must be a 1 there. So now that must be a 7, and this is a 5. So this can't be a 5 any longer. 5 is in fact in this square, and we can remove candidate 5 there, and we'll place this now as a 6, and 5 goes here. The 6 means that this is a 6 up here, and we're overwriting a 1, which is part of a pair, so the 1 goes here, the 1 is here, the 8 is here now. This can't be 8, this must be 8. The last number that we need for this block is a 9. That means this is a 3, this is a 9, and the 3 means you're no longer a 3, you are a 3, and to finish 7 will give us our rainbow pattern and say thank you to the Los Angeles Times and happy Loigatong. Boom, boom, boom. I should have some sound effects of fireworks, but unfortunately my cat, who has been sick all night, is not going to enjoy the fireworks later on. I'm glad he didn't stay in the hospital actually, because they don't have people looking after him in the evening, so it'll be better if I can try and shield his ears here at home, and try not to him too nervous. Okay, thank you very much. See you again tomorrow for more Sudoku, or check back on the old Sudoku puzzles that you haven't played yet. They go right back to January the 1st. Bye bye.